This is Shelley Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at BioMaryland's booth at Bio International 2014 here in San Diego. I have with me Mr. Patrick Burke of Amarex Clinical Research. It's a private company. Patrick, welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you, Shelley, very much. It is a private company, yes.
So what I want to know is, and our audience, what does Amarex do?
Amarex is what is called a CRO, or a contract research organization. We help pharmaceutical companies and medical device companies get their products approved by the FDA for sale in the U.S.
That is a long-winded, hard process. How do you help them?
We start out, depending on where they're at in the process, we start out with helping them develop a strategy, what we call a regulatory approval strategy, the FDA being a regulatory agency. And then we take that strategy and actually implement that for them. And that strategy typically involves the testing of their product in human beings. So safety would come first, safety testing, and then testing to see that the product it works the way they say it works.
And it doesn't kill anybody.
That's always the most important thing. The FDA's biggest concern initially is safety, and we always start off with what they call a phase 1 clinical trial, which is a safety test, very small amounts tested in very few human beings. Now, at this point, it's already been tested quite extensively in non-human test systems to try to predict the safety, but you can never tell until it goes into a human being.
What is your background?
My background is I had a degree from the University of Maryland in biological sciences, and I worked in a laboratory for a little bit of time, and then subsequently shifted into the business side of it. I found out I was a little bit more of a people person than a laboratory guy, so I've been in sales, marketing, business development in the life science industry for my career.
So why Maryland?
Maryland is where I was born and raised, so that's maybe the primary reason. But I've also had an opportunity to travel around quite a bit in my job, and I've really come to appreciate Maryland. It's just a beautiful place to be. It's got the 4 seasons, it's got the ocean, it has the mountains, it's got lakes and rivers, it's green. Just a great place to be.
And you're homegrown, right?
I am homegrown, yes.
And what is your website for people to find more information about Amarex?
Our website is amarexcro.com, and Amarex is a little bit unusual, so I'll spell that AMAREXCRO.com.
Where's the name from, by the way?
The name is actually derived from the CEO, who is Persian. He grew up in Iran, moved to the U.S. to go to college, stayed. He's a statistician by training, and Amar, that first part of that word, is a Farsi word for statistics.
That's really cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Burke, Amarex Clinical Research. It's a private company. We are at the BioMaryland Booth at Bio International 2014 in San Diego. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive. I want to thank you for coming on to SNNLive.
Shelley, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Quite welcome. Good to have you.